What is up, everybody? My name is TBPKUPDATE, here to talk about back to my long journey in 2013. So yeah, this should be fun. The reason why I want to talk about this now is because I only got about 3 hours left into the New Year's. Yeah, it wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be. But anyway, I'm gonna hit you with some random monsters because some of it was pretty boring. I don't want to talk about some freaking boring things. It was boring. But the stuff that I'm talking about now will be probably, but it'll be less boring. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, let's talk about my experience back in 2013. So I think it was back in August. I was enjoying myself playing some Tekken Tag Tournament 2, getting myself prepared for my next cross-up vid. All of a sudden I came down with a case of Common Cold. Oh boy, how did that happen? To be honest, I really did not know where it triggered, but I think it started when I had ate something. I think it was pizza. I was really hungry, so I went to go to the fridge and it was empty. So the only thing that was left was a frozen box pie of pizza. So I started cooking that up, ate it, and yeah, sick. The only thing I hate the most, well, instead of other things like getting injured, some shit like that, is common cold. The common cold, like the sore throat or the runny nose or the stuffy nose and shit, that cold. The cold I hate the most is the freaking sore throats, man. I can't stand sore throats. Whenever I get a cold, it's sore throat first, runny nose, and stuffy nose last. Or then again, it probably might change up depending on, the weather, because sometimes in the winter it does get cold out and shit. And when it comes to snow, I be getting the runny nose, man. And then it just went to stuffy nose, and yeah. It could happen to me in many different ways, so yeah. But back when I was little, man, I think it was in the 2000s, so we're going back in the past, man, way back, yeah. So yeah, I think I was about like 12 years old, and I had this head cold. It was head first, throat second, and nose last. So the first one was the head cold. I went to watch me some Dragon Ball Z for my episode of the Evil Boo versus the original Majin Buu. All of a sudden, Hercule freaking had the expression on his face because Boo showed up out of nowhere for a moment seconds later, and he was like, "Hey, what's up? I see you've been mooning to my house. Guess what? I'm about to kick your ass." The way how Hercule's expression made me laugh, man. I started laughing my ass off. My head hurt so damn bad, but my body was like, I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to laugh, man. It was like the most funniest moments I had when I had a cold. Yeah. The head cold, it wasn't as troubled as my sore throat one. The only thing that pretty much messed me up is whenever I eat or drink something. I don't know which one was painful. I think it was the back of my head. When I swallow or eat something, my head be like pounding and like boom, ow. Oh man. that head coat came back, man. Freaking. I think it was 2009. Oh man, I forgot how much that shit feels. It feels painful, man. So yeah. So anyway, my cold was gone for about like 2 weeks. That was until my birthday showed up. So I was like, hallelujah! Because I had a sore throat. That shit was not going away. I can deal with the stuffy nose, so that was next. And then, boom, it was gone. But guess who came back with some soreness? Yeah, me. I had a sore throat again. I don't know. I was stupid, man. I started drawing Killer Instinct for my Chief Thunder in 2013. I was so happy about that drawing. It was like my homework. So you know what? I did something else. I actually did a voice impression of Chief Thunder. And what did I do? I fucked up my throat. I was back to having a sore throat again. Oh boy. Oh joy. Oh joy. So yeah, man. That shit lasted for about like 3 weeks, man. Oh man. That was terrifying. Eating some soup, drinking some tea, getting some water, sleeping early. Especially when you had to be in your own room. Man, that was fucking terrifying. So, yeah, I had some tough times, man. I did not like how the way it went because my plans were to go to the OCC that day, and I don't know how that shit happened. I had a sore throat when I went to sleep. So, that plan canceled. So, anyway, my 3 weeks worth of my sore throat was gone. Thank God. So now, Thanksgiving, in November, me and my friends, actually it was one friend, my one friend and my brother and I, we started hooking up for some food. We started watching some shit. I think it was, hold on, I gotta look this shit up. Let me see. Meet. There it is. Meet the Millers. That's what it was. Meet the Millers. We started watching that. That was pretty funny, man. If you hadn't seen that, yeah, go check that out. That was funny. And it was a cool movie. It was like the realistic version of Family Guy. I don't know. The way how I see it, I think it was a Family Guy version, live action of it though. But, yeah, go check that out. So, we started watching the whole movie. 8 o'clock, my friend left, and yeah, that was done. And Christmas, we did about like the same thing. But we started watching a shit tons of movies, man. Let me see. First, it was Docs Till Dawn. So, yeah. The reason why we wanted to watch that is because me and my brother found something that was so damn funny. Right when she had danced on the table, George Connolly was like lifting his hands and shit, like he didn't know what to do with that ass, man. Me and my brother was laughing our behinds off. That was the most funniest moments I ever had. Back in freaking 2009. And that is when we first figured that shit out. That was funny. So, yeah. And after that, we was done watching that whole movie. Then we started watching musical The Broken City, right? Was it the Broken Seal? I gotta freaking look that shit up again. Okay. Musical, City of Bones. That's what it was. We started watching that, and it was pretty interesting. It has some pretty weird plot twists, man. There's some creepy shit. And I pretty much seen a lot of creepy shit back when I was little. And when I stood up at night, I started watching some anime. Oh man. I started watching a lot of action movies. I watched some other movies. That shit came out of nowhere, but I don't want to talk about that. So, yeah. Actually, I do want to talk about. Have you heard of Bubblegum 2040? Is that what the name was? I've watched that when I was little, and I had to stream that freaking gone. I don't know what he did. I think he did the freaking 2016 move, man. He went self-destruct on somebody. I was like, what the fuck? And then I woke up like, what? And I hadn't looked for that movie since. Well, until now. But, yeah. So, now, for today, let's see, December 31st, 2013, that is today. I had started watching a marathon of a shit tons of episodes, man. I didn't even know. When I freaking flicked through channels, and then I came to realize there was like a whole marathon of those episodes, like one from Central Cartoon Network. I think it was TMC, not TMZ. I can't remember that other channel, the TMZ. I think that's the thing I remember. It was like the Rockin' Dead Marathon. I can't remember which channel it was. But, yeah. There was like shit tons of marathons. And there was this one commercial, man. If it's one thing I don't like why for the Xbox One does it have to be for the Xbox 360? Pretty much their ideal is to have it become the TV for the Xbox One. So they're pretty much doing the same thing to the Xbox 360. And I was like, what? Oh, hell no, man. You already know I ain't gonna freaking bother with it. Television has bored me. It bored me too damn long. I stopped watching television when I was, 17 or 18? Maybe, yeah. I stopped watching on that time. So yeah, man, that was it. I hope you guys liked my history of 2013, even though some of it was pretty much, but, anyway, I tried. So, yeah. Give me a video response, and I hope to listen to what you have to say about your journey back in 2013. And, yeah. Anyway, peace. See you later. TBPK out, and, bye-bye. Bye. Oh, yeah. Before I leave, I don't know if it's like a dead activity now, but I'm still going to try this out. I am going to tag Dark Chaos, man. I want you to talk about your, your journey back in 2013. You don't have to, if you want to. So, anyway, yeah, I'm done. Bye. Bye. Yeah, bye.